Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV, the first one of 2017. Happy New Year! I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year, and you're all energized and ready to get pumped for 2017. Get back to work. I'm quite excited, you can probably tell. Quite excited about being back at work and looking forward to 2017. I was actually reading an article yesterday about, it was Martin Lewis, you know, the money saving expert. If you're not in the UK, you might not know who he is, just Google money saving expert. And it was an article he wrote recently that was just revisiting an article he wrote just after the Brexit vote in June. And in essence, he's saying 2017 looks like it's going to be a good year because the general public, the masses, all of us, we're all like, nah, why panic? Why worry? So you've got the press saying, oh no, it's going to be dire, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be really, really bad. And the press over here saying, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be fab. And we're all in the middle sort of being, yeah, okay, whatever, let's keep calm. It says we're just all keeping really calm. So we're British, aren't we? Stay calm, it's going to be fine. So that's good news. So 2017 is really going to be a great year. Right, what do we do at the beginning of every year? We set ourselves New Year's resolutions. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of calling New Year's resolutions because you can only set them at the new year. I prefer to call them goals. If you set a New Year's resolution, say it's the classic one, you want to lose weight, I'm going to lose weight. And by the third week of January, you're like, oh, I've not lost weight. And you know, but you feel you've got to wait until the following year. Whereas if it's a goal, it's saying, okay, yeah, I've messed up. I'm going to set myself a new goal now. So I set goals, not because I want to get out of it, just because you can set a goal at any time throughout the year. And of course, you can change a goal. So I thought today I would share with you some goal setting tips that I've picked up from coaches, business people, and just through my own experience over the years. So the first tip number one, is choose one thing. One thing. You can have little goals if you like, but choose one main goal, the one that's going to change your life, your business, whatever it is going to have the biggest impact on your life. That is the thing you want to have as your main goal. You can have other goals as well, little goals if you like, and I'll come to that, but one main goal that's going to change your life the most. Now, tip number two, Sir Richard Branson is talking about this a lot at the moment, all over the place on social media. Write it down. Yes, write it down. Get a pencil, get a pen, write it down. Write it down on a post-it, write it down on a whiteboard, write it down. I've got a little exercise book it's a kid's exercise book that I use. I don't know why I use those, I just quite like them. They're the right size. Exercise book. And I write my goals down in there and my plans and everything else. Write it down. It psychologically, to physically write it down makes a difference. Apparently, if you write it down, psychologically, you are more likely to achieve that goal. And you might have noticed that I said write it down quite a few times. That's how important it is. Write it down. Don't leave it in your head like I used to. It's like, yeah, I think I know where I'm going. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Yeah, be fine. Write it down. Actually, write it down. Okay, so that's tip number two. Tip number three. Plan it. You have to plan how you're going to achieve your goals. It's fine saying, okay, this time next year I'm going to be a millionaire. Okay, that's great. How are you going to achieve that? I don't know. I'm just going to be a millionaire. You've got to plan how you're going to do that. And for instance, let's have two examples. We've got weight loss. It's a classic one. You might remember this time last year I stood here and said, yes, I'm going to lose weight. And I did lose weight, but then I put it all back on again. So this year, one of my goals is actually to get healthy, to be fit and healthy again. I lost 6 stone a couple of years ago, so I know I can do it. So I'm just going to do that again soon. So that's going to be this year. And that is one goal. Or you can have a business goal. Let's use an example of a business goal. I want to increase my business by, I don't know, 50%, 100%, whatever it is you want to achieve, increase your business by. So there are two goals that I'll probably talk about. Now, think of your planning. You've got your one main goal. Let's say it is increase your business by 100%. You need your sub goals. How are you going to do that? So these are bullet points, by the way. Bullet points, wavy bullet points. And these are how you're going to achieve that. Now, if you set say there's 20 things here, you set all of these as goals and you only do 5 of them, then you might be disappointed. Whereas if you've got your main goal, you use 5 of them, and you don't use the other 15, but you still achieve the goal, you've achieved your goal. So it's a good thing to do. So these if it's increase your business, it might be set up a Snapchat account, start using Instagram, do 10 Facebook posts a week, employ a bookkeeper rather than me do my accounts myself, employ somebody to help because I'm getting busy, start printing flyers 3 times a year for the main events, go to wedding fairs, whatever it might be, they can be over here. And then if you do, like I say, if you only use 5 of those to achieve this goal and you achieve it, you've achieved your goal. But plan it, as much detail as you can. What are you going to do in January, February, March, April, May? However, the thing to remember is that plans change. So this is tip 4, allow for changes. No plan goes from here, A, where you are now, to B, where you want to be, like that. It goes like this. It can really vary. Better things can happen to you, awesome things, and then it can get worse. Bad things can happen, but it'll go like this. And if you want to achieve it, that's what you've got to allow for. So imagine you end up getting the sales you were aiming for the end of the year in the first 2 months. Oh no, what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to change your goal because you're going to have to employ more people, for instance. What if sales are down? It's like, okay, I'm going to have to invest more in marketing. So just allow for those occurrences. So that's number 4, plan. Now number 5, and I think probably the most important one, is keep yourself motivated. How do you do that? We all do it in different ways. Using the weight loss example, if you're wanting to lose weight, you might watch these TV programs that I used to be fat and now I'm thin type of thing. Can't remember what they're called, but you know the ones I mean. Go on YouTube, look at people's weight loss stories on YouTube. You might pick up a Weight Watchers magazine. You might go to a Weight Watchers group, not because I have been to Weight Watchers, not because I followed the plan, but because going there motivated me, talking to other people and getting weighed. There was the pressure of getting weighed publicly every week. And that worked for me with the weight loss. From a business point of view, you might want to read business blogs, read business papers, do some networking, hang out with other business people. I listen to audiobooks. So I go out walking, so I'm being healthy, and I listen to audiobooks. Audible, $7.99 a month, and you get 1 audiobook a month. You can buy more if you want to. Highly recommend it. It works for me. Just choose the sort of stuff that motivates you. So there are my 5 tips for setting some goals. Have a go. Let me know what you think. That'd be great. Right, now let's talk about prices. I said it before Christmas that prices are going to be going up. Some of our prices have gone up already. We are in the process of increasing the others. However, I do have some good news. The Qualitex prices are only going to be going up in February. So we've got a few more weeks to get Qualitex products at last year's prices. So yeah, if you want that, you want to go over there and get that now. However, remember, on Balloon Market, balloonmarket.co.uk, you can always get a bargain. All you've got to do is head to the clearance section. And in the clearance section, that's where we put products that we've got too many of or are discontinued. I was looking in there earlier, actually, and we had some Fireman Sam stuff. And it's just because it's discontinued. It's not because it's no good. People still have Fireman Sam parties for their kids, but it's just discontinued. We won't be getting any more in, so we just want to get rid of it. So we reduce the price there. And of course, the other thing that we do is products that are seasonal. So for instance, Christmas, we've just put all the Christmas stuff in there, and we'll keep that in there until we get to probably September, 3 months before Christmas this year. We will keep that in the clearance section. So you could wait a little while. Of course, people might have bought it by then. But if you want to grab yourself a bargain for next Christmas, head over there and do that now. Right, now I want to talk about our survey. Every year we send out a customer survey. We send that to our most regular customers because we want to find out how we're doing. We want to find out how we're doing and what it is we can do to be better. So, for instance, how are we doing? We want the website experience to be smooth. We want you to really enjoy using it. We want it to be simple to find things, simple to add things to your basket, simple to check out on your phone, on your computer, on your tablet, whatever it is. We just want it all to be smooth and nice and easy for you. So we'll ask you questions about that. We want the packaging to be good. We want the customer service to be good. We want you to enjoy and experience a really good service. So we'll ask you questions about that. But also, if there's things that we don't sell that you would like us to sell, please let us, I mean, you can let us know that any time, but in the survey, what do you want? What's going to happen in 2017? What are people going to be doing with balloons and party supplies? What is going to help you? And we'll ask you that. So if you do get an email saying, please complete our survey, please take a few minutes to complete that, and it will really help us to help you. Right, now Valentine's Day, just a few weeks away now. I'm going to talk more about it next week. However, I did bring this up this week. It is the North Star Love Script balloon, the new red one. Now, I brought this. I think this is going to be the hot product this year. It didn't exist last year. It's the first year, and it's been designed for Valentine's Day, I guess, in red. And I think it's going to go crazy. So we've got those available in stock now. Like I say, I'll talk more about the rest of the Qualitex stuff, not Qualitex stuff, the rest of the Valentine's stuff next week. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you this one because I think this is going to be the hot product. It's going to be going everywhere on Instagram, etc. So we've got those in now. Right, question of the week. If you're ready to commit, if you've got a goal already, if there's something you want to do in 2017 and you're ready to go for it, let us know what it is. Put the comment down below. So what is your goal for 2017? If it's personal, if it's business, wherever you are in the world, it doesn't matter. Just put it down below and commit right now. Right, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you have an amazing week and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks, bye.